excuse the glare. My goal, you should always set goals and try to push toward them. Next thing I want to be able to do is have, so you can see my screen on my iPad, on everything. I want to be able to do split screens. Top of the line, I want to be able to make sure everything I do, you would think it was, I'm not going to say professionally done, because a professional is anyone who receives money for their income. They used to always prefer to prostitution, mostly. Here we go. Got a new mic. See how it works. Studio session update. Part 1. This is 12. Options, I'm doing updating new microphone, waiting for new webcam, learn the Phantom, learning Phantom 8. This is actually educational. Oh, do that again. Okay, I'm going to go live here. We go live. I need to put this thing behind me, actually. I'm going live. I'm live. Now what we have here, I realize this got the, you can't even see it here. Here, well, here it is right here. Got the new microphone in the house. I'm pimping out my bandana, so don't think it's on crooked. Pimp it out. I turn my head, it looks one way. It's monitor. The good part is, and also too, like I said, I need to keep these videos shorter than 2 minutes for the live streams. It seems like nobody's watching for more than a minute and a half. They click away. Click away. Anyway, I got good news. Got my microphone in the house. Got the good mic. I know it's picking up really good too. I can keep my voice. I can, you know what, I can start practicing on my deep Hollywood voice. Did a new choke. Sister, let me use another sewing machine. Got the sewing room back over there. Hey, the good part about it is I got good news. Look at all that glare in the back there. You know what? Let me close this curtain behind me. Close this curtain. See if we can get a better. Good news is I got another. They just made a new webcam. You can see through. I like these curtains. You can actually see through them. They got a new webcam. Put that background light on. Let's see how it's going to look with the. That's not going to work. Shine on my spittoon. Oh yeah! Don't forget about the virtual tip jar. You can take the $2. Take the $2. It's a $2 challenge. See Snoopy right there. This is the actual tip jar I used to use outside. Still have screwdriver in here when I had to change my batteries in my Bose speakers. Had money on here that my nephew's daughter boyfriend. Nephew's daughter boyfriend was showing off with some money. He ripped up a bunch of $1 bills trying to prove he rich. He the one that sleep in his mama's basement. But I ain't mad at that. Ain't nothing wrong with sleeping in your mama's basement as long as you're gonna take care of your mama. When you get situated. When she gets situated. Virtual tip jar. Ain't nothing in it. You can see. You can take the $2 challenge. Anyway, I need to keep this under 5 minutes. That's right. I'm going to keep all my lives under 5 minutes. The new microphone in the house. Right now, I got it on front and back. Let's see what stereo. Tight stereo. No. Front and back. Tight stereo. Wide stereo. See what wide stereo sound like. This is wide stereo. I'm going to face it toward me. Put it right in the middle. It's down here. Right? Put it right here. So it's right in front of me. Do you hear any? Do you hear that? When I'm tapping, do you hear this? I'm going to put it over to the side. Like on Johnny Carson. I just turn my head sideways. I'm happy about that. Thank God he blessed me to get a decent, and this just came out too. It's a new company, a very small company. Sweetwater had it on there. Tell me that's not throwback. Like that? You like that, don't you? This camera, you know, it looks good up close. But as you see, my fan in the back, everything is unfocused in the back. But I ain't mad. Oh, I gotta hurry and wind this up too. There's a new webcam that just came out. I just ordered it. It's only $100 and it looks better than the Logitech. You believe that? And they didn't put the price all the way up on that. 5 minutes is up here. So I'm getting ready to, I'm making heads and tails on the Phantom. Learning my way on a Phantom where I can set a little click down. Learning my way around. I actually laid down some tracks. Still going to take a little while for me to get really comfortable on the Phantom. Every time you want to record, you got to set the amount of measures. Every time you want to set another track, you got to, when you hit the record button, before you hit record, the amount of measures. I guess that's good because you're doing actually sampling and looping, recording type thing as sequencing, but you're doing it in a sample version where you can cut, copy, and paste in little small sections. Well, anyway, let me hurry up and get out of here because I want to keep all this stuff short, and I'm actually recording at the same time on my iPad. See a little background here. This is the keyboard I use in the videos. That picture right there is done by, I don't know if he need an alias name. Matter of fact, he's called himself TNT. I can do that without mentioning his name. He did a charcoal of me years ago when I was playing down by the Navy Memorial years ago. Long time ago, when I had a little plastic Yamaha keyboard ran by batteries, and I had another speaker. I think it was a PV that actually ran by a little teeny 9-volt, and came a long way from that. Sitting there reading my fake books, and he even said something about he thought I was overdressed back then. I used to wear a white shirt and tie and a blazer all the time with slacks and dreadlocks back then, because my dreadlocks were about down to my shoulders back then. Dreadlocks weren't very popular. The only people that liked dreadlocks were Muslims, Rastafarians, and young hippie people. young people used to always come up to me. Oh, we think, me and my friend, we think your hair is like totally awesome. I guess they told me that before they went and hung out at the mall. Years ago, people used to hang out at the mall. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to do is go ahead and 7 minutes, 8 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Keep everything short. Anyway, I'm making headway. I haven't been back on my scales in a while. It's hard to figure out. Actually, I haven't been playing the keyboard that much in the last couple of days. Give yourself a break every once in a while. Don't work yourself in the ground. Over push yourself. Took a nap today. Here we go. I'm out. Peace and hair grease. I hope you like the new videos with the cartoon effect in there. Leave a comment. It seems like I've been getting like 8 people at the most following me. So the 8 people, one of the 8 people that's listening, if you listen this far, leave a comment. If you don't leave a comment, don't come back. No, I'm just serious. Peace and hair grease. I'm out. Carlton Moxley. Take the $2 challenge, Venmo and Cash App. Carlton Moxley. Thanks for your support. I need to put this thing behind me, actually. I'm going live. Now what we have here, I realize this got the, you can't even see it here. Yeah, well here it is right here. Got the new microphone in the house. I'm pimping out my bandana so I don't think it's on crooked. Pimp it out. Turn my head, it looks one way. It's mine. The good part is, and also too, like I said, I need to keep the microphone, I need to get used to it. Turn the volume down and learn how to put a compressor on it, ECT. This is just my beginning. Click away. Anyway, I got good news. Got my microphone in the house. Got the good mic. I know it's picking up really good too. I can keep my voice. I can, you know what, I can start practicing on my deep Hollywood voice. Did a new choke. New microphone. Thank God for that. Waiting for the new webcam. I got good news. Look at all that glare in the back there. You know what? Let me close this curtain behind me. Close this curtain. See if we can get a better. Good news is I got another. They just made a new webcam. You can see, I like these curtains. You can see, actually see going. They got a new microphone. Webcam. Waiting for the webcam. Let's see how it's going to look. That will work. Shine on my spittoon. Oh yeah, don't forget about the virtual tip job. Take your $2. Take your $2. It's a $2 challenge. See Snoopy right there. This is the actual tip jar I used to use outside. Still screwdriver in here when I had to change my batteries in my Bose speakers. Had money on here that new microphone. Waiting for the new webcam. I'm gonna put it over to the side, like on Johnny Carson. I just turn my head sideways. I'm happy about that. Thank God he blessed me to get a decent, and this just came out too. It's a new company, very small company. Sweetwater had it on there. Tell me that's not throwback. Like that? You like that, don't you? This camera, you know, it looks good up close. But as you see, my fan in the back, everything is unfocused in the back. But I ain't mad. Oh, I gotta hurry and line this up too. There's a new webcam that just came out. I just ordered it. It's only $100 and it looks better than the Logitech. You believe that? And they didn't put the price all the way up on that. 5 minutes here. I'm still recording. So I'm ready to. Oh, I'm making heads and tails.